Hi, good morning, and welcome to my channel, everybody. This is Zen with Jen Yoga. My name is Jennifer, and I'm going to be guiding you through today's sequence. It's a quick sequence, Hatha style. You will want to grab a couple of blocks as I am going to cue with them. Our theme today is clarity through twists. So how can we create space and gain clarity through twisting motions? Twists are great for massaging the internal organs, for getting our blood flowing, and the one particular twist we're working on today is going to be really great for low back health, low back pain. It's going to bring blood flow into the low back area. So we are going to start today in mountain pose, standing at the top of our mat. We are going to be thinking of I create space for clarity as we move through today's practice. So our intention for today will be clarity and how we can use the twists to create space. So feel the earth beneath you. Your feet can be hips distance or closer. Lift your toes to activate the corners of your feet. Ground down through them. Press into your heels to bring your head, heart, pelvis into alignment. Bring your tailbone into alignment by pressing into your heels. Reach through the crown of your head as your shoulder blades slide down your back. You keep your shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. Hands are by your side, palms are by your side and spread. Fingers spread energetically. Really stand tall here. Create space from your feet to your hips, from your hips all the way out through the crown of your head. I create space for clarity. Feel how you're supported by the earth and bring your awareness into now, into this moment. Now take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Bring your hands to prayer at your sternum. And we'll close our intention of clarity. We'll seal it in by taking the deepest breath we've taken all day. On our exhale, sigh it out of the mouth and let go of what is not serving you. Together we breathe in. Open the mouth. Sigh out your exhale and let it go. Now bend your knees to sweep your arms up overhead for an upward salute, Urdhva. Reach through your fingertips. Press into your heels to create length and really reach up as far as you can. And then breathe out and bend to the right, creating length along the entire left side. So press into that left heel, reach through the left fingertips. Breathe in to come back to center. Breathe in again and then breathe out and bend to the right. Really press down that right heel, reach through the right fingertips, creating length along the entire right side. Breathe in, engage your navel, and then come back to center to breathe out. Reach through the fingertips, breathe in, create length, get as long as you can, and then dive down and forward fold. Let your head be heavy here. You can keep a soft bend in your knees. Clasp opposite elbows. And maybe sway a little. And then press into your feet to start to rise you up. Inch by inch. Let your head be the last thing to come back. And come back into mountain pose. Now from here, take your shoulders, bring them up to your ears. On an inhale, exhale, release, and roll them down. Bring them up, exhale, roll them back, opening the chest. Keep your alignment here and really just try to isolate this movement into your shoulders. Breathe in, drop them, breathe out. Now we'll go in the opposite direction. So breathe in, bring them up, and roll them forward. On the breath out. Rolling forward. Breathe in. And one more time, breathe in, squeeze them up to the shoulders. Breathe out, roll them forward and down. Or breathe in to sweep your arms out and up. Come into upward salute, Urdhva. Use your entire exhale to fold forward, hinge from the hips, and fold back down. Breathe in, bring your hands to your shins, hips, shins, thighs, or the floor. Bring weight into the balls of your feet. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your neck. Exhale and fold, bring it back down. Press into your feet to sweep your arms out and up. Come back into Urdhva. Exhale, fold right back down over your legs, coming back to forward fold Uttanasana. Up for halfway lift, bring your hands where is good for you. Lengthen out your spine. Think one line from head to tailbone. Bring weight into the balls of your feet. Exhale, release and let it go. Press into your feet to rise back up for Urdhva. Reach through the fingertips, press into the heels to create length. Exhale, ride your entire breath down, back to forward fold. Breathe in, come into halfway lift, lengthen out your spine. Breathe out and fold back down. Press into your feet to rise up for Urdhva. Exhale, fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Think about creating space on your exhales. And then press into your feet to rise it back up for Urdhva. This time, bring your hands together. Catch a star. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Notice how you feel now than when you first stepped on the mat. All right, my friends, from here, press weight into the left foot. Keep your hands at heart center. Pick up your right knee, so bend the right knee, and then step your foot back, all the way back. We're going to come into a warrior one stance here. So bring your foot, it's going to be slightly facing the corner, the upper right corner of your mat. You can widen your stance as much as you need to. Your left knee is bent over your ankle, tracking towards the pinky toe. Your head, heart, and pelvis is stacked into one alignment, and get your left thigh parallel. Now your hips are going to face forward, so I need to use my heel to bring my leg and my hip points facing forward and reach my arms up. Hands can come together as long as you're not squeezing your ears with your biceps, so you keep them like away from your ears by sliding the shoulder blades down the back as you reach your fingertips up. Breathe in. We're going to stay for a couple of breaths. Breathe out. I am strong. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now from here, my friends, come to parallel your feet. We are going to use our blocks now. So turn your entire right foot out. Bring your left foot all the way in. So now we're facing the opposite side of the mat. We're going to come into a pyramid pose. So bring your feet in. Both feet are going to be facing the back of the mat now. Your right hip is coming back, left hip is coming forward. Keep both of your legs straight and lengthen out. Create length. Keep your hands on your hips at first. And then begin to tilt your torso forward as you keep your legs straight and your hip points are facing forward. So go as far as you can. Breathe in once you get there. Use your blocks. And then breathe out to fold down over your straight legs here. Breathe in. Your hands can be on the floor or on fingertips if you don't have blocks or if you just would rather this way. But we are in pyramid pose here. So we went from warrior one. Now we're in pyramid at the back of the mat. Breathe in. Engage your core to help lift you back up. Bring your hands onto your hips. Parallel both of your feet. And we're going to take it into a wide-legged forward fold. So pressing into both of your feet, lift your chest up, bring your head, heart, and pelvis into alignment here. Keep your chest lifted as you begin to tilt forward, hinging from the hips. And then bring your hands underneath your shoulders and take it down for a forward fold. Bring the crown of your head facing your mat. Maybe you can bring your crown down, but use the pressing of your palms to help you fold. Press your thigh bones back. Your tailbone is curling up. Press into both of your feet evenly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come onto your fingertips. Walk yourself out like kind of like a downward facing dog. And then walk your hands, bring them to your hips, and then rise back up to stand. Now bring your feet back in and come to mountain pose, standing in the middle of your mat. Now we're going to be doing warrior one on the other side. So let me turn to face you, but bring your feet wide. And now we're going to turn our entire right leg out. Turn your left foot in slightly, so now the left toes are going to face the right corner of the mat. Bend your right knee and track it over towards your right pinky toe. Use your heel to help get your hip points facing the top of the mat. Widen your stance if you need to. I have to with this leg because I have an old injury in my left foot. But use your heel to bring your hip points forward and then bend into your right leg and reach your arms up for warrior one. Reaching through the fingertips. Nice. Stay for a couple breaths. Don't squeeze your ears here. And then we're going to parallel our feet and come into pyramid pose at the back of the mat. So now our left leg is forward and we bring both of our feet facing forward and use your heel in the right foot to bring your hip creases forward. Keeping your legs straight, lift your chest up and begin to tilt, hinging from the hips, bringing your torso forward. Breathe in when you can't go any further, and then breathe out. Bring your hands to blocks and fold, letting your head go, keeping your legs straight. Bring that right hip forward and the left hip back to keep the hip points facing forward. Maybe you're on fingertips here in pyramid pose. Breathe in. We are creating length. We are creating clarity with the space we create. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now engage your navel to come back up. Bring your hands to hips. Parallel your feet. And we take it back into wide-legged forward fold. So reach up through your chest. Stack your head, heart, and pelvis and begin to hinge forward from your hips, bringing your torso forward. And then bring your hands down under your shoulders and take it into wide-legged forward fold. Use the pressing of your hands into the floor to help you fold and bring the crown of your head towards the floor. You might not touch the floor, and that's fine. Press your thigh bones back, curl tailbone up, and we are in Parivrtta Trikonasana. Forward fold, wide-legged forward fold. Press into both feet evenly. Pressing into your palms. Now breathe in, walk your hands forward like you're in a wide-legged downward facing dog. Bring them to your hips and then come up to stand and bring your feet back together into mountain pose. And then, my friends, we work on explore what we've been working towards, which is revolved triangle pose. So from mountain, you're going to be in the middle of your mat in mountain pose. You can step or hop your feet 3 to 4 feet wide. 3 to 4 feet wide. Then you're going to turn your entire right leg out and turn your left foot in slightly. We're going to have a block for this, so bring your block along with you. From here, bring your right hand to your hip and take your left hand now. Reach it out, bump your hips and reach your left hand as far as you can, bringing the block to the outside of your right foot. From here, lengthen your spine, press into the outer edge of your left foot, press into the right foot, and turn your torso. Use the pressing of your hand to turn your torso. Maybe reach your right arm up for a revolved triangle. Otherwise, just turn and try to stack your shoulders with your elbow on your hip or your hand on your hip. But we're exploring revolved triangle for a moment. Twisting to create space for clarity. Now to come out, engage your core, breathe in and rise back up. And then parallel your feet with your arms to a T, and we'll go to the other side. So turn your entire left foot out, turn your right foot in slightly, grab your block, bump your hips now to the right, bringing your right hand out as far as you can. Use this to help start to turn you, start to twist you. So come out as far as you can and then bring the block to the outside of the left foot. Your right hand is on the block. Bring your left hand to your hip now. Create length in your torso and then use that to help you turn to revolve yourself now towards the left. Maybe you take your left arm up, trying to stack your shoulders. We're in revolved triangle now on the left. But keeping length in your torso is really going to help you with this twist. Breathe in, explore it. Maybe your hand's on your hip. But I create space for clarity. Breathe in. Engage your core to help lift you back up. Your arms can be at a T. Bring them to your hips. Parallel your feet. One more time, we're going to take it into Parivrtta Trikonasana. So press into both feet evenly. Get your head, heart, and pelvis in alignment, and then hinge from your hips, bringing your torso forward. Bring your hands down under your shoulders, and then bring the crown of your head towards the mat. For our last forward fold. Now from here, come up, walk your hands over to your right, grab your right foot with your left hand. Maybe bring your right hand to your back, low back, and twist open. Or you can just remain in forward fold. Breathe in, bring hands back to center, walk them over to the left. Bring your right hand to your left ankle. Bring your left hand to your low back and twist open. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your hands back down in front of you. Walk them out to lengthen your spine out. Bring your hands to your hips and rise back up. Bring your feet back into mountain pose here. And we will begin to slow things down. From mountain pose, just take a moment to breathe. Feel how you feel now than even the last time we checked in. So we're just noticing ourselves. And then we'll take it down to the floor. So come down to a seat. No fancy way of getting there, just yogi's choice. Come down. And we're going to do a seated twist. So bring your left heel into the right glute. Take the right sole of the foot and place it on the floor. Cross it over your left thigh. Breathe in, sit up tall. Reach your arms up. Breathe out, hook your left elbow outside of your right thigh. Bring your right arm behind you. Use that to help sit you up tall. Lift your chest. Breathe in. Turn, coming from the center. Head is the last thing. Breathe in to sit up tall. Exhale, twist a little more. Wringing out our internal organs. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, turn. Maybe you gaze over your right shoulder. This helps to detoxify us in so many ways. Breathe in and then exhale. Keep it low to unravel, and we'll take it to the other side. So right foot comes in towards left glute. Left foot comes over the right thigh, sole of the foot touching the floor. Breathe in, sit up tall, reach your arms up. Breathe out, hook your right elbow outside your left thigh. Bring your left hand behind you and use that to help sit you up tall, opening the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out, twist. Create space for clarity. Breathe in, sit up tall. Exhale and turn. Breathe in, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Maybe take your gaze over your left shoulder now. Breathe in, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, unwind, keeping it low to come out of the twist. And we'll close today in a seated position. So come to Sukhasana, cross at your shins, let your knees fall, sit up nice and tall. Use your hands behind you to help lift your chest. Head, heart, and tailbone are in alignment. Chin is parallel to the floor. Move just your hands, bring them to prayer at your sternum. Take a moment to honor yourself. Notice the clarity you made, the space you made for that to happen. Notice how the twists wring us out of not just toxins in the body, but toxins in the mind. Use this and take it with you throughout the rest of your day today. And today, we'll close just by taking a really deep inhale together. We're going to exhale. Everybody open your mouth to sigh it out and let go. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fully empty your lungs. Bow chin to chest to honor the body and honor your time today. Bring your hands to your thighs to lift your head up, open your eyes. Thank yourself. I thank you so much for tuning in and joining me for these videos. And as I grow in my teaching practice, I appreciate you for being along here on this ride with me. My mission is to help you find your Zen and live as authentically as you can, as I try to do and show you guys. I have a small space and I practice right in my living room with my family home, and I'm not going to let that stop me from sharing what I love so much, sharing experience, strength, hope, and yoga. If you would like to help support this channel, you can find information for that in my channel description. Otherwise, I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.